I'm going to talk to you today about overtrading and revenge trading. I've been having some conversations with some of my subscribers and some of the people that signed up to my course recently, and this does seem to be a problem for many people. So, for example, I've got a guy who's pretty good at spotting trade ideas, low risk opportunities. He's done my course, he's good at his analysis. And in the morning, he seems to start out quite disciplined and focused. And he can do 2 or 3 trades in the morning and make a decent profit. And I think this is where he then starts to lose control. Maybe it's greed, maybe it's overconfidence. He just seems to then lose control of himself for one of these psychological reasons, and maybe starts then gambling, or certainly doesn't have control of his emotions in the same way he does when he's building into that morning profit. I think he then starts to probably be absorbed by the market. When you first maybe switch your machine on in the morning and you do your analysis, you're not too absorbed in it. But as you do 2 or 3 more trades, you become more absorbed and you start watching every price move. You're watching your P&L move up and down. It just all becomes more intense. And yeah, as I say, you get more absorbed in it. If this is happening to you, you need to be aware of this. If you're having the same problem where you begin the day doing well, and then by the end of the day, you've blown the money. And this is something I talked about before. I even write it in a lot of my tweets on Twitter or X, whatever it's called now. If you've made a good profit for the day, just stop. It doesn't matter if it's lunchtime. If you know that you can't trust yourself to trade in the afternoon, then don't do it. It really is about trusting yourself to execute structured trades with a plan. Plan your trade, trade your plan. If you find that your discipline is slipping, your patience is slipping, your anxiety is rising, you're getting more drawn into the market as the day goes on, you're more intensely watching your P&L and suffering an increase in your emotions, whether they be positive or negative emotions, whether it's overconfidence or anxiety, be aware of it and say to yourself, well, I'm not in the right frame of mind. I need to stop. And maybe you need to make a rule that in the afternoons, you simply don't trade. You know you're good in the morning. You know you can do 2 or 3 good trades in the morning. If you can put 3 trades on, you get 2 winners. You've had a great day. If you do that every day and you finish at lunchtime, there's nothing wrong with that. Say to yourself, can I trust myself to trade in the afternoon? Or am I the kind of trader that does well in the morning and I blow it all in the afternoon? And, if you're trading, for example, in European hours, be aware the conditions do change in the afternoon. Maybe you're just not good at trading in US hours. When the US market opens, things can become more volatile, maybe more unpredictable. Maybe in the morning you're used to steady moves, and in the afternoon it comes a little bit more choppy and more volatile, and you can't handle that. You start doubting yourself. You start doubting your decisions. You start second guessing. So just be aware of things like that and be prepared to say, right, at these periods of the day, I shouldn't be trading, or I should only be doing 3 to 4 trades a day. When I hit my limit, then I'm going to stop. When I hit my profit target, I won't do more trades. There is nothing wrong with stepping out of the market, because the most important thing is for you to start the next morning feeling confident. So if you've had a good day, you've made a decent amount of money in the morning, you've stopped trading for the afternoon, but there's nothing wrong with that, because then you're going to wake up the next morning and think, right, I'm feeling good, I'm in control, I trust myself to make the right decisions, I trust myself to identify low-risk trade opportunities, I trust myself to use a stop loss and trail that stop loss when the market is moving in the direction of my profit target. It's a great lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with it.